Hi, in this short video, I would like to touch upon relationship. Just a little bit, because when you're talking about relationship, it's quite vast and it's pretty difficult to share a lot about relationship and its success in this very short video. So I'm just gonna touch on it. But before I touch on it, I would like to introduce myself, if you permit me. Thank you. My name is Gwyneth and I share daily videos on my social media platform. And the content of these videos, they talk about how one can develop certain habits to becoming a successful individual. Not only in terms of material things, also spiritual items as well. Yeah, do you say spiritual items? You can say, yeah, spiritual, yes, it's and spirituality. Let's put it that way. Right. Now that the introduction is done, I want to talk about the aspect of relationship. Now, see, relationships are very complicated. That's one thing. And they cannot be put under one umbrella because we're talking about individuals. We are unique and they bring in different uniqueness to that particular relationship. So relationships are unique and they're dynamic. However, I would like to talk about just one aspect of it, which is healthy boundaries will lead to a healthy relationship. So when I'm talking about healthy boundaries, we are talking about you bringing something to that relationship. And when you're bringing that something to that relationship, you are saying, okay, in this relationship, I am not able to do A, B, C, D, and E. I can try F. However, Z is a big no-no. We're talking about your morals, your upbringing, ethos. We're talking about what it is that makes you you. What is it that you practice? What makes you comfortable? What makes you uncomfortable? I'll take, for example, in any relationship that I would enter into, I would say, certain words I'm uncomfortable with. Reason being is because they either hold a negative connotation or I just don't like certain words. Or I would say certain activities I don't appreciate or I don't like them because just who I am. However, I can also say this, okay, let's give it a go, or this, no, let's not give it a go. Or I could also say, you know what, this is let's do it, if that makes any sense. So this is me just telling you what I can do, what I cannot do. However, in the past, this is what I noticed in other relationships, including my own. Pleasing people, being a people pleaser. That is one thing that I would encourage everyone to examine themselves and identify to see if they're people pleasers. But how do you know that you're a people pleaser? This is how you would know. You are doing things to make sure that everyone else is happy, but you are not happy. As long as they're happy, you will tell yourself that you will become happy. However, what it does, you then you spend a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of thought focusing on the other person or on the other people. And I could say a lot of the times mothers do that. Parents or those in a caring position, they tend to do that, including fathers. As I say, those in a caring position tend to think of the other person before you. So you're looking at their needs, their wants before your own. It's very, very important to actually establish what you can do, what are your limits, what you're not able to do, then communicating that clearly to say, you know what, this is as far as I can go, or this is, well, I can go a little bit further, provided you are not leaving yourself feeling resentful, feeling hurt, feeling let down, feeling unappreciated, or feeling depleted. Because that is not helpful in a relationship. Because if you're going to go around carrying resentment for the person you're in a relationship with, Would that work for that relationship? I don't think so. It's not going to work for the relationship. So once again, just to sum up this video, if you enter into a relationship or if you're already in a relationship, make sure you are setting those healthy boundaries to have that healthy relationship. Everybody needs to be clear to understand what one can do, what one cannot do. Do not harbor those resentful feelings. Do not harbor that, depleted feeling. Say, I'm feeling a little bit depleted, drained. I just don't feel appreciated. Don't keep it to yourself. Communicate, because a lot of the times maybe the other person doesn't even know that you're a people pleaser, and you might not even know that you are a people pleaser as well. So watch out and examine yourself. That's it for my share today. I would like to say thank you so much for watching up until this point, and thank you for those that have subscribed. Thank you to those that have followed. Thank you to those that have shared, and those that haven't subscribed as well. Please remember to subscribe. If you haven't followed, follow, and if you want to share, you're more than welcome to share as well. Up until I see you in my tomorrow's video, or more like the other way around, up until you see me in tomorrow's video, I would like to say God bless you.